Hello everyone, it's Glenda and welcome back to my channel, Creative Grandma. I just wanted to show you all the hard work Cody and I have been doing. We are making the transition to my third floor studio down to my tiny second floor studio. Now with the cost of heating oil getting so high, you can understand why I moved my studio down for the winter, because this is a very large area to heat. This is the one portion of my studio where I have my cupboards and I had my sewing machines hooked up. Now I still have one sewing machine here covered up with some homespun fabric. And Cody has been working on reducing my fabric inventory by making up some quilt kits. I have my beautiful third floor windows that I love to look out when I'm working. I have my one table here. Sorry this is dark, I'm just using my regular little camera to walk around. Now this is the wall that you always seen me film behind. I still have some cotton yarns up there I need to take down. And then these are all the quilt kits that Cody is working on. We have the resin plate kits he's making. We have the 1930 jelly rolls he's making. We have 1930 reproduction fat quarters. He's making a new kit, the 4-patch star kit, and then more resin plates, and just reducing that fabric. Because when you look over here, my fabric is in all these cupboards. Then when you look over here, this is where I had my computer set up. I still have my little computer up here. I have my work desk here where I worked. And then when you scroll on the other side, you're going to see a sunbonnet Sue quilt. Now I didn't make this, I bought this one, but I love the repo fabrics. I love anything to do with those 1930 beautiful reproduction fabrics. Then when you come up to the top of the steps, you're going to see some floor-to-wall cupboards where I store a lot of my yarn and books. Then I'm going to walk over here, and again you can see how big this third floor is. Now I had to move the furniture from the bedroom downstairs up here because I needed room to move my studio. So this is Carly's little bedroom suit that we got her, and because she doesn't stay much anymore because she's in school, turning into a teenager, she just doesn't stay. So I do have electric heaters up here. If someone comes to visit, they have a place to stay. I have another closet full of yarn and stuff in totes. I have my little cart with my resin plate petals. And then back in this coopy hole, there's actually a quilting machine back there I need to get out. Totes of yarn and projects, stuffing. Over here you're going to see a dresser, my studio lights, and another closet full of yarn and projects. I have to thank Cody because I would have never got this done. This was a huge task, and I'm just going to show you one more time exactly how big this third floor is. And it's just not affordable to heat a space this large when heating oil is as much as it is. Now I want to show you the steps that I had to come up every day. This is the third floor. Now these are the steps that I fell down. Now this house is over 100 and some years old, so it was built where everything was steep. So I'm just going to go down the steps and into my smaller craft studio. And sometimes you have to be careful on these steps because even though I have a handrail, I had slippery socks on, and as I went down the steps, my foot slipped right off the stair steps. And I grabbed the railing and it didn't stop me. I just slid one step at a time. My leg went out from under me. It just ripped up my whole leg. And oh, was that painful. Such a bad experience on these steps. So then we turn the corner and here is my little tiny new studio. So let me try to get through the door. So I'm going to walk over to the other door. This is the door I come in from the other part of the house. I'm just going to swing around. So I have my little desk here with my computer, And then I have my units. I had to go get new units because I didn't want to take the ones out of the 3rd floor. So I set up my little corner. I kept the yarns I really wanted, and I'm ordering in new yarns for the spring and summer because I like to work at least 6 months ahead to get some of those projects done on time. So as I walk over here, you can see I still have a lot of empty holes to fill. And with those Black Friday sales yesterday, I hope everyone was getting the same emails as I did, because I acquired quite a bit of yarn at fantastic prices yesterday. So this is my new inspiration to keep me inspired of coming up with new projects. Now, when you look over here, I am working on an Afghan with the Karen Colorama Halo Ogo yarn in that beautiful pink shade. Now that's going to take me a while because I'm working over here. Here's my other little table. I have a yarn order from Premier I didn't open yet. And then as you look over here, now my camera was moved so I could get out the door. Like I said, this is a really tiny work area now. So I'm working on that Hobie crocheted snowman. So that's what he's looking like so far. I just got done with part 1. This is what he's going to look like when he's finished. So that tutorial will be coming soon, just in the next few days. I just have to finish him up and get that video edited. So here is my workroom. You'll see I have lights here to shine down so you can see what I'm doing. And then I have my camera here, a little hard to see. I have my camera hooked up to my monitor. So when I turn my camera on, when you look in the monitor, I can see what I'm doing to make sure that what I'm doing is showing in the frame of the picture. So this is what my table looks like when I'm working on a video. So that is it. This is my new tiny studio. It's been a lot of hard work. I am so happy that I'm finally set up for the winter. It's a lot warmer on the 2nd floor. And I'll still be working on the 3rd floor if it's above 40 degrees on some of my quilting stuff. But for now, all my crocheting will be done here in my new little studio. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, if you're wondering where I got these little white units for my yarn, these were purchased at Lowe's Home Improvement stores. I bought the 3x3 units. You get 3 blocks across by 3 blocks down, and then I just stacked them 2 high. And I think they were about $50 some a piece. And you can check that out at Lowe's. So again, that is Creative Grandma's new little craft studio. So thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope this video has got you inspired to maybe straighten up your craft room, get organized, so you can have more fun creating with your yarn. So until next time, happy crocheting everyone. Bye.